I have a new thing. If we're done watching black ladies get ran over by cars.
Oh, video.
Oh,
Did you click
I
on
was
it?
wondering what it was that Brett Favre says. Who else got caught in this net, by the way? What other
Soldier Boy.
celebrities?
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I can't find the.
Oh,
Soldier
I
Boy
got
video.
this video is unavailable.
Me too.
Bullshit. What?
Yeah.
This was up earlier tonight.
Yeah, we can't have fun. We
Hang
can
on,
never
I'll-
win one.
We can't laugh at Brett Favre and Soldier Boy getting tricked into saying something shitty. What did they? Damn it! Don't tell me because I want to know what they actually said.
Oh my god! I hope I can find it because it's hilarious.
I'm only
I'll try
finding
to.
like CBS videos, and I'm not looking for.
Yeah, I'm skipping through
Like-
the CBS to see if it. Oh my god! It cuts it up. I'll find one.
Yeah.
I got it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you search for Brett Favre anti-Semitic?
Brett Favre.
That's what I did.
Brett Cameo, because Cameo is the website. So a little bit of backstory before we watch this. We've discussed Cameo before on the show. Cameo is the website where there are celebrities of all sorts and sizes who, for an amount of money, will make like a shout-out video for you, personalized, right? They'll say, "Happy birthday, Taylor. Good luck with the new house." And for, $500, you can get like a pretty high-end celebrity to say that shit, like someone you've heard of. I was thinking, Taylor, it'd be really funny. There's a couple of Blackhawk legends on there. I don't know their names, but you'd know them, like retired, like Blackhawk, like Stanley Cup winners. I thought it'd be funny to get one of them and be like, "Taylor, just give up. Your team
The
is
loser never
garbage.
gonna win. You fucking loser. Yeah.
A loser is a loser is a loser."
They should call him the St. Louis Blues. You fucking idiot. Yeah.
Exactly. Give it up. Support a real franchise like the Chicago Blackhawks, and maybe
Yeah, that's
you'll
how
have
most hockey players sound. We play hockey down here.
Can we watch
like telling
this
a hockey
video?
player to do that? Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I need
Yeah.
to see it. I'm on edge.
So essentially, what happened here was someone paid Brett Favre for a shout-out video, and they got him to say all of this stuff. He has no idea what he's saying, and some of you may not either, but pay attention to the things he says.
Ready, set, play.
Brett Favre here with a shout out to the Handsome Truth and the GDL boys. You guys are patriots in my eyes.
No.
So keep waking them up and don't let the small get you down. Keep fighting too. And don't ever forget the USS Liberty and the men and women who died on that day. God bless and take care.
All right.
Okay,
So
yeah, someone going to have to break this down.
Okay.
Here's a
GDL
passage.
boys.
Here's
GDL boys are a white supremacist group. The phrase is, "Don't let the small get you down and keep fighting the fight," are dog whistle white supremacist buzzwords, buzz phrases. The USS Liberty was a ship that in 1967, a U.S. ship that was attacked by Israel. All right? This is all anti-Semitic,
Accidentally.
racist shit.
The smalls
Wait,
are the smalls are their yarmulkes. That's what he's talking about, right? Don't let
Is
the
that
smalls
the one-
means.
Is
What's
the
that?
Is the smalls really a yarmulke thing like that?
Yes,
See,
that's what they're referring to. And the GDL is the Goyim Defense League. I'm up to, because I'm so not racist. I'm up on all my racist terminology thanks to the Southern whatever Poverty Law Center. But yeah,
As
the
a member
smalls-
of the No Hate 88, I can say for sure.
yeah, in California they play a big siren every couple of hours, so you sit down and read up on the latest developments in racism all over America. It's the don't let the yarmulkes keep you down. The survivors for the USS Liberty was a ship that Israel accidentally shot. So they got him to say it with like the somberness that he's eulogizing some kind of a war veteran.
But if somebody
Just a
gave me
fuck up.
$500, if somebody gave me $500 and said to read that passage, I wouldn't think twice. I'd be like, yeah, GDL, I don't fucking care what that is. The small, that must be like a sports team whatever. And then must be, I'm paying homage to people who died on a ship. Like, I wouldn't read that without the context and know that anything was off. Would you?
I mean,
I'm
yes,
viewing it in
but
hindsight.
because I'm assuming everything's trying to fuck with me. Like,
if
what
you
did
had
they
8
think
of
would
those?
happen?
What if you had 8 or 9 of those to do, and you do every week, like your agent sends you like 8 or 9 of these, right? And you're just like reading off a fucking like screen, like, don't let the small keep you down. Shout out to the GDL boys, the Anti-Jew Task Force, the KKK of Memphis, the Civil War Monuments of Slave Owners Protection Society. Wait a goddamn minute. What?
Like a page for the GDL. Like I can't even Google these people.
Yeah, no one would know this.
Shout out to Auschwitz Commandant Gunter. Gunter, the Jew Slayer, Haventine, a real patriot in his own time, who's only been downtrodden by history due to the lies of those small hat wearing Jews.
I mean, even like, it'd be almost less obvious if there was like reading like, the Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race. You know, like reading Uncle Ted's fucking manifesto.
I wish they had somehow gotten him to do the Nazi salute, somehow.
And they were this tall. They were approximately 3.5 feet tall, and then show it because some of our members are deaf. So we want you to show how tall they were.
And Mr. Favre, if you could please do the Coast Guard salute, which is a flat hand from the brow and straight out, to remember the men of the USS Liberty. That is, of course, the Coast Guard salute. As you know, sir, I'm sure, as a patriot. He's like, well, all right, then. I knew that shit. Yeah.
Oh.
That's one of those things that might fool me. Like if a real Coast Guard guy was like, all right, you're going to do the Coast Guard salute, flat palm, and then extend to the heavens. Like, until I was in the position for a second, then I'd be like, fuck, you got me. Like, yeah.
Oh, that's so fucking... I'm sure he's not getting any trouble for this or any backlash or whatever, but it's still funny that he was made a bit of a fool of in this way. And like obviously racism's not funny, but this is funny. This is hilarious.
It's so funny how serious he's being.
Other than Marvin Sold, who got bamboozled by this?
That's it.
Oh, that sucks. That'd be hilarious if it was someone like Kathy Griffin or, I don't know, Neil Tyson deGrasse.
Yeah, I would love that if they got Neil Tyson deGrasse.
Do you get your money back if they don't
both
read
sound
it?
right to me. They all sound good. And Kyle used to say Degrassi or Degrassi or something. I don't know if that was a goof or what, but you know what? You say tomato, I say tomato.
No,
one
we
says
say tomato. You so Timiaco?
Yeah.
Timiaco.
It's hard. And in my head, it always starts off the same way. It's like, well, I'll just get close, and then, like, you know, it'll help us arrive at the right guy as a group. But that's never how it goes down.
So bad and bad. I'll just get close. I have the gist.
I love that clip. Someone linked Chiz found that earlier this week, I think. Maybe he was the person that I knew that found it, and we were just having a real laugh about that. I like Brett Favre. You know, I really wanted him to win that last Super Bowl he was in. That would have been like one of those like movie style. Sounds about right. I want to say threw a pick for the end of the game. Like his last, I want to say his last throw was an interception, which is, you know.
You might be right, but it was a tough spot too. Like you really had to be the hero on a final drive, so they were making risky plays. And
yeah, that's where champions are made, baby. That's where, like, if you want a legacy that lasts another 50 years, go out there as 40-year-old Brett Favre or whatever he was at the time and fucking, you know, two-minute drive down by 3 and fucking score that.
Did John
TD
Elway do that? I want to say he might have.
I don't know football history. You know, they're all interchangeable to me. I've watched a bunch of highlights and shit like that, and I followed the teams I like when I liked them, but I don't know much football history at all.
John Elway went out on a Super Bowl win. I'm not positive he had a last-minute drive to go out on or what.
Yeah. Do
you want to see my topic? I've had it for a while now.
Yeah.
Taylor, are you going to have a bunch of NFL superstar fatheads in your garage, in your new place, in your workout room that could really inspire you?
I'm going to have nothing but NFL player fatheads on my wall. And then I've already planned, like, for when I'm bench pressing in the garage, I'm going to have motivational posters like that one of the cat trying to get on the counter. Quite a few